We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I can't help but be impressed with the way these guys have come into this series and just flat out handled their business. They're hitting on all cylinders, and I don't want to fully count out the other guys, but if the last 3 games are any indication of how this will play out, I think this series could be over really quick.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Sean Newcomb will look to keep their World Series hopes alive on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Really love Sean Newcomb. He reminds me a little bit of Andy Pettitte, but better stuff. 94 to 96 miles an hour. Good curveball and breaking ball. His changeup has gotten better. Good fastball. The key for Sean Newcomb, getting ahead with the fastball to give himself a chance to use those off-speed pitches. Quality lefty with a very high ceiling.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
First pitch, 7-0 pitch.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Beautiful diving stop. Got him.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Into the box now, Hanser Alberto. Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna giving chase. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. Into the box, Trey Mancini. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Popped him up. Freeman waits on it. And that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Alex Cobb is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, he's what you call a solid starter, Matt. Most of the time, he's going to keep you in games and eat up innings. Sometimes he's more dominant than that, and occasionally he'll get hit around a little bit. But if he attacks hitters and throws quality strikes in this one, he's going to be just fine.
A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left. Strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee high, Nasty diving out of the zone.
The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. He's got 5 base hits in 21 at-bats. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this.
Leading off the Baltimore, the right fielder, Yasiel.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Swanson scoops it up, and a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
I'm not here to make excuses, but it is cold tonight, and it looks a little damp out there, too. The ball might have just slipped out of his hands on that one.
In now for the O's, Anthony Santander, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch hit hard up the middle, and the Orioles have their first hit of the ball game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. High and deep to right center. Acuna giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The center fielder, Austin. Hey.
Here comes the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
The 1-0. A line shot to third base.
Batting it, the third baseman, Leo Ruiz.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The center fielder,
Ball 1.
Acuna Jr.
Hit hard back up the middle. Alberto has it. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, strike 1. Acuna aboard here at first with nobody out. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
So he sets him down swinging. Marcell Ozuna is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Grounded to third. Scooped up, and there are 2 away now.
Not shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
2 out here and a runner at second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Alex Cobb. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Cool, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
A ball and a strike to the Oriole hurler. The 1-1. Swing and a liner. And that'll get through into left, and you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than a leadoff single.
I can't believe this guy hasn't been smiling all the way down to first base for an American League pitcher who doesn't get a chance to work on this much. Maybe takes BP a couple times a year. For him to be in a World Series game focused on executing pitches and to mix in a big base hit, what a special moment.
Here's Addison Russell. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Hanser Alberto. From the stretch. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Popped up. Swanson takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Now batting,
Ready for another chance? Trey Mancini, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis, still ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 5th so far in this series. And the Orioles surge ahead 2-1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. His 3rd home run of this series. And the Orioles lead it by 2 now, 3-1.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Well, you know AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He went down swinging to start the home first. And there's a base hit on the line.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder,
Nick Markakis digging in now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig, and it drifted on him a bit, but he's able to hang in there and put it away.
now batting.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 3rd inning here, 3-1 our score. Strike taken, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Pedro Severino. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
And it's fouled away. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout. And there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Austin Hayes. First offering on its way.
0-1, no strike.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
A ball and 2 strikes now. One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Hot shot on the ground is short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull the trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position. Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, as the Orioles move in front now 4-1.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Into the box now, Alex Cobb. Fouled off. A base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Orioles add on thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 4-1 in favor of Baltimore. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head in.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Yeah, man, you don't see this very often.
No outs, nobody on. Ripped down the first base line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2.
2-2.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Johan Camargo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Braves get a run on the Freeman home run. We're through 4. It's the Orioles 4 and the Braves 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Addison Russell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Count is 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
The 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Russell is retired, and there's 1 away.
Second baseman.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. A ball and a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Takes this the other way to right. Markakis is there, 2 down.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here it comes, 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Albies scoops it up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Orioles add on thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 5-2 Baltimore. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Leading up.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Not shortstop, Dansby.
Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Tyler Flowers is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. We're in the fifth inning here. 5-2 is our score, and it's fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Second baseman.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. Cobb comes set. First pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. They trail 5-2. Tricky Toussaint takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Santander. A hit in 2 tries so far. He pulls this one into right. Markakis is there, and he has it for the out. Into the box now, Pedro Severino. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. Fielded cleanly. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Austin Hayes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Another 1-2 delivery. Grounded to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Bro, when you've come up all the way through high school, Little League, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
First offering on its way. Marcell Ozuna stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Cobb into the windup. Here it is on 0-1. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Fouled away.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Hit to short. Russell's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Braves go down without a whimper here, and the deficit remains 5-2. Mark Melanson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 36.
New inning set to get underway, and stepping in the long ball threat, Rio Ruiz.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Melanson has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 1-2. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Here's another 1-2. On the ground to second. Albies picks it up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The pitcher,
In now, Alex Cobb. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Albies ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Addison Russell. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. No balls and 1 strike. The bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're still out in. Now at the plate, Johan Camargo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
third baseman, Johan Camargo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dio? This pitch has kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Ozzie Albies is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he fouls this one off. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 2 left for Atlanta. They trail 5-2. Darren O'Day has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Hanser Alberto. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Trey Mancini will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his two-run homer that had him rolling early on. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now is Yasiel Puig. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, and it remains 5-2. Digging in now, Nick Markakis. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's gone about his business, man. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from this offense could have really helped settle him in.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he has signaled to the bullpen that's going to be all for his starter, Alex Cobb. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now batting, Freddie Freeman. He singled his last time up. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 13,
Ronald Acuna is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Down in order go the Braves, and the deficit remains 5-2. Chris Martin enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So striding forward now, Anthony Santander. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And it's fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So striding in, Austin Hayes. First pitch on its way. Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the top of the ninth keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
At the plate, Rio Ruiz as he rips it on the ground to second.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. They're still out in front, 5-2. Now to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some ninth-inning magic if they're going to force a Game 5. Michael Gibbons enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
The third baseman, Johan.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
Hey, you know what, Dio, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
And that'll plate the runner from second and make it a bit more interesting at 5-3 now.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Ozzie Albies is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Struck him out, and it's over. They are World Series champions.
Wow! World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining, believe me. Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new World Champs.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious